Bill Burr is in hot water right now because of his recent trip to Saudi Arabia. The obvious hypocrisy in his decision to go there to perform for trillionaire slave owners is probably his lowest point yet. Right? Wrong. The backlash has also dragged some older stories back into the spotlight. And one of those stories is genuinely wild. Back in 2007, Burr appeared on the Opie Anthony Show. If you're unfamiliar, Opie and Anthony weren't just a morning zoo show. They were one of the most infamous shock jock programs in American radio history. Suspended multiple times for indecency,
The shock jocks, Opie and Anthony, have been kicked off the air.
famous for sexual bits,
Talk about
TV
sex.
shows, talk about sex.
humiliation segments, and creating the most hostile interview environments possible. Their guest that day was Julia Allison, a 24-year-old dating columnist, surrounded by older male comics and radio hosts. And almost immediately, they mocked her.
What's the difference between being a dating expert and just a slut with a pen? Like,
She wasn't there to have a conversation. She was there to get piled on.
Staggering out of a rest area.
Hey,
it's just very
well,
obvious.
have you guys done the walk?
Eventually, the conversation turns to dating. Julia tries to offer serious dating advice. And this is where Burr chimes in. He doesn't tell a quirky story, he offers a tactic. Something he says he learned from another comedian, Bobby Kelly.
No, I'm serious though, because a lot of guys get shoved off into this just friends thing, and they think there's something wrong with them. There's nothing. They just aren't having enough confidence. They don't have, the moves.
You gotta pull it out.
All right, let's say.
Yeah, no, that's not gonna
Take it
work.
out, I'm
That will
telling
get you arrested.
Hey, we're gonna go to a.
Be surprised.
Yeah, they'll be surprised. All right.
We're gonna go to a college town.
That's not work for anybody else.
College
You
town.
just hit that awkward moment. Fuck it, I'm taking it out.
When have you ever done that? You talk
a
a big
lot.
game. I'm not feeling it.
Okay, I mean,
but
you don't have to believe me. I mean, I'm
it
really not
happened.
trying to convince you.
Pulling it out is game. Yeah, that's
game.
That's a risky move.
But I stole that. I stole that from Bobby Kelly.
Yeah?
I was living with the time. He goes, dude, you pull it out. He goes, it's like you hypnotized.
Well, Jay
they're so
Moore.
frightened.
Jay Moore calls it. What are we going to do about this? He said he would sit in a car with a girl and they're talking, and when he gets impatient, he just pulls his dick out and looks at her and goes, "What are we going to do about this?"
I
And I will
sincerely
tell you-
hope the next time he does that, she has the guts to call Richard Johnson and report it, because that is just, oof, nasty.
Isn't that funny? It's Dick Johnson.
40% success
Richard
rate.
Johnson.
Hearing that today is jarring. Not because it's an edgy joke, but because it's delivered completely straight. He's describing what he considers a legitimate move. And in the studio, nobody pushes back. They laugh. They treat it like a clever dating tactic. And then the conversation moves on. In the current climate, this would be a full-blown scandal. It's not a throwaway line. He's describing sexual exposure as a technique, on air, in front of a live audience. And nobody blinked. Any comedian caught saying this now would be trending before the segment even ended. There'd be headlines, statements, damage control. Careers have ended for far less. But Burr? It aired. It was clipped. It lived online for years. And nothing. No outrage, no backlash, no reckoning. He just said it on one of the biggest radio shows in the country and walked away like it was nothing. The most shocking part isn't the quote itself. It's that he got away with it.